Brought to you by Jersey Mike's Subs. Be a sub above.
Got breaking news here. First day of OTAs for Washington this spring, and Adam Schefter's with us, and devastating news for their defense.
Well, this is brutal, Kevin, because on the third play of the OTA today, Reuben Foster, the Redskins linebacker, goes down, stayed down for 5 or 6 minutes after he stepped on the foot of an offensive lineman. He's jogging through the drill, goes down. You see him on the pane. He's in discomfort. He started pounding the ground. People around him could hear him crying. He was carted off with his leg in an air cast. And in fact, he does have a season-ending torn ACL with other potential damage in the knee that will be examined by other doctors. Obviously, a huge blow to the Washington Redskins, who have led the league the last 2 years in players on injured reserve. We know the fact that Alex Smith is dealing with a potentially career-ending knee injury that he suffered last year. Reuben Foster today goes down. He'll miss this season, and that's a tough injury for him.
Darius Geis as well, like in the preseason game in the first quarter.
All of the injuries that suffered. And then Reuben Foster, personally, he's trying to come back from all the off-the-field issues that he's been through. And Washington took a gamble in picking him up and giving him a chance. And the Redskins took a lot of criticism for that, but they thought it was worth doing, knowing the facts of the case. The league basically cleared him. He was allowed to play. He was fined 2 game checks for the opening of the season. So he will have to pay those game checks, but he will spend the season on injured reserve, and it'll be a big blow for him to have to bounce back.
He was supposed to be the middle of that defense there, playing the linebacker position. As you mentioned, he was claimed off of waivers back in November, 3 days after being arrested for a domestic violence charge. Those charges were later dropped. He spent the final 8 games of last year on the commissioner's exempt list. He's already missed 16 games in 2 career seasons. He was a superstar in Alabama, and now a lost season for Reuben Foster because of a torn ACL. Adam, thank you.